want question and answer, welcome back. I'm giving it to you guys. So for all those that are new to the channel, welcome to Real Yaadie Nena's world. This is a very spontaneous world. You will get from a chill day to the most exciting day that you've had. And today, we are going to answer a few questions. Seeing that, I mean, I post a lot of vlogs. I mostly do like vlogs and everything. I want to look at cooking video and I'm looking at something that you know. However, I'm noticing that I didn't really get a chance to answer you guys' questions. I couldn't make a lot of questions, I couldn't comment a lot of questions under my videos. So I'm doing this like as a general. So if you're new to the channel, I would suggest watching this. And for all who they have all long, hopefully me answer at least one or two questions. But me never get to answer in the comments, which I apologize for. So without further ado, let's begin. Me did have to chop on the jelly from the string and talk with it. Let the games begin. Melody will be reading me my questions today. I got a total of what, 15 questions?
16
questions, and we have one bonus question from a friend of mine in Croatia.
First question is, are you Jamaican or were you born in Jamaica?
I've answered this before. Yes.
Second question, how are you?
How am I? Oh yeah, this is coming from mostly my Instagram followers. Seeing that I haven't posted for a while, I wasn't good, but I'm good again. I was going through a bit of a bad time, or at least a sad time, I'd say. I experienced the passing of both grandparents with the time frame of 1 year and a day apart. So, I mean, it's not the easiest. However, I'm doing good. I'm doing fine because at the end of the day, who can make you good than yourself? Some good.
Question number 3, did you go to school here and where?
Oh, yes. Here I went to basic, primary, and high school here. I went to, well, primary and high school. I went to Fair Prospect Primary and then went on to the noble institution of Titchfield High School. I was also interestingly crowned Miss Titchfield 2018 in Mr. and Miss Titchfield. That's like a yearly pageant that we have. And me gotta go match down stage. I gotta go roll party playing stage as Obia woman. So me did win.
So Obia people there make
Miss
vote for you.
and you know what worse is, listen, you know what's ironic? You know, my talent piece for that show was saying that you're not supposed to post everything on social media because I want other women who use to play Facebook page to tell them what them business and I collect our pay. And me there, I post on YouTube and that's my business now.
Question number 4, how do you speak Patois so well?
I mean, I can also speak like English like now. However, I speak Patois this well because this is what this is how I grew up. This is our comfort language. That's what I grew up using. That's the first thing that I learned to speak. I used it to communicate with everybody at school, at home. My parents, we communicate in that way as well, which I think answered one of the questions as well. One of the questions was asking if my parents speak German, speak Patois. Yes, they do. After 35 years or more of living here. So they do have a slight accent when they cuss bumbo class. Otherwise, them are Jamaican.
Alrighty, question number 5, do you have siblings?
I do. I have 2 siblings. I have a bigger sister. So everybody will know she, and like she tells me when me got town, if me do nothing, no lick him down, can look like me. I have a sister that looks similar to me, and we have technically the same guys. You guys can watch my channel and see her. She did. And I have a smaller brother that I think is also on my channel. I think I have a video of my baby brother's birthday party.
Question number 6, where are your parents from?
Originally, my parents are from Germany, so they both were born and raised there until I think the age of like 20, early 20s. I'm not 100% sure, early 20s, and they came here and decided they loved it.
Alright, quick bonus question thrown in between. Was your sister born here in Jamaica?
Yes, actually. We are all born here because my parents have been living here, as I said, over 35 years. So this is our home.
How did your parents end up in Jamaica?
They came on vacation And my mom decided, I love it here, I want to live here, I'm not going back. And they went back, and mommy decided that she's not staying here in Germany. And they did everything. I mean, arrange what needed to be arranged and get themselves a bit in order and got married and came here. Be the two mad white people in the bush. Buy a piece of land and a chop. Want to think me mad yet? You think me bad?
Question number 8. Are you religious?
That's a very tricky question in a way where I don't have a religion that I confine myself to. I wouldn't say that I'm a Christian or I'm a Rasta or I'm a Muslim or anything. I won't say that I don't believe that there's a creator above and that there's, you know, some higher power to everything. This is all a bit too perfect to come from nowhere. And in life, I mean, I have a tattoo that says it as well. Everything does happen for a reason. So I do walk with that belief that nothing comes from nowhere and everything does happen for a reason. It just has its own time. So I may not follow the rules of maybe, like, for example, Christianity, seeing that that's the predominant religion here in Jamaica. Christianity. I am not a Christian. I'm not against their belief or anything like that. I do practice a few because there's beliefs that they do have that, of course, are just to govern in general. So, however, I don't define myself by a religion.
Question number 9. Do you have family here in Jamaica?
Do I have family here in Jamaica? I have a whole tribe. I have aunties, I have uncles, I have grandma, and I have grandpa, I have grandfather, and I have niece, I have nephew, I have brother, I have sister, I have everything. I have God pitney, I have everything. They might not be related by blood, but they are my family, and those are the people that I call my family. Them know themselves. You know watch and you see them in themselves.
What's your favorite thing about living in Jamaica that's not in Germany, and vice versa?
That is also somewhat a tricky question in a sense where it's not that it's not available in Germany, it's just that it's not as how it is here. I'm a person that values my freedom. I need to have my freedom too. And freedom does not basically mean that I'm not in a prison. It just means that I am at a point in my life where I can get up and make a random and spontaneous decision that I fully choose. I can get up this morning and say, you know what? Today I feel like that beach go kakapo all day go lie down. And I can jump into the car and I can go to the beach without having to say, oh, you know, me can't do that now. Or, oh, it's closed at this hour or anything. Me got beach pan 2 o'clock in the morning, so when it lock me, what me? So, you know, it's more of a feeling than actual that is not there. It's more of the feeling that's here than there. You would feel crazy to go to the beach there at 2. You'd also be looked at differently. You'd maybe catch a fine or something. And I would love to say as well, the people. As I said, the thing that I love most is not something that's tangible. It's something that's intangible, like the feeling from the people, the feeling here. Me come, I meet a random person, I don't know you, me and you can sit and chat till night. And we can, you know, and I feel comfortable. I can move when I feel like. It's about the feeling. You don't. In Germany, people live in apartment building and don't know them neighbor. Me, go to parlor, go beg wash pan, because when me I wash, me have brush, me have pack soap, and me have dirty clothes and water. Me not have no pan. I go to parlor. You think if me I cook right now and me decide say, oh, me no feel like go shop, me go shop where one place, me go find one of my neighbors, me call somebody and me say, oh, do this to me, or you have none of this. That's the thing. It's just a feeling that's intangible. We live a bit more in the moment, and now here in Germany it's more planned out. You have to make an appointment for anything. Me no work with appointment. I bought a new machine, I wanted to sharpen it. Me just go somewhere, me let have something rolling, me decide say, oh, rolling me them. Somebody must there. I asked a carpenter where me can get my machine file up. Him tell me, oh, go up the road, you see a man up there say name 1 room. Link him. Me go up the road and me find 1 room and me link him. And a man, me pick up my machine. If I wanted to do that in Germany, I'd have to go, I'd make an appointment. Me have to go, you know, pay X amount of money because they never want me fix my bicycle wheel over there. The man go tell me, the man go feel like, he go tell me, say, me have to carry the bicycle, make it look for me, to pay me inspection fee just because I want to know if it take off the tire off my bicycle to fix it. You understand? So that's the thing. It's more of a business. Germany is a business. Jamaica is life. You live. This is a in the moment kind of thing. Over there it's more pre-planned and everything has to kind of go with the flow or else it's out of order. And I sadly cannot go with the flow. I'm very spontaneous. That's me as a person. And I don't want to change that. I want to stay that way because that's what makes me, technically.
So that was what you preferred about Jamaica, but what is the vice versa? So what is in Germany?
There's only, I would like to say that in Germany, the only things that are there is materialistic things that I would compare as to what's not here. I mean, the customer service. Sadly, Jamaica has no customer service. That's just the fact. Beat me. No, but that's just it. How reliable people are here. Nobody's reliable here. I can't say I want to build something and it's gonna take me 10 days because I can't say I'm renovating my guest room and I have guests coming in 10 days. I couldn't do that in Jamaica. 10 days then come them and sleep in a piece of old place where we concrete there, you know, they can't see me because it's not gonna be finished. There's no real professionalism.
It's not reliable.
Exactly, it's not reliable. However, that's how you get used to getting around because it's kind of a give and take. Seeing that we're not reliable, we're also good in a lot of things, as I say. Seeing that you don't have to rely on, you can go without an appointment. Things like that. So it's like a give and a take kind of situations. Germany is more materialistic. You have health insurance. You have all of those things that's readily available at your fingertips. That's accessible. I go around the corner, I'm at a supermarket. I don't pay X amount of money for everything. Public transportation, I stress that not enough. Public transportation there is extremely reliable. I can take a bus at 2 a.m. and go somewhere that's a 2-hour drive. In Jamaica, if I don't start that car and go on my business, I don't know where I go. Because I would have wait for a taxi to come pick me up till me blue. So in that kind of way, Jamaica is more living and feeling. Germany is all about materialistic and business and yeah.
Next question, are you staying in Jamaica or are you going back to Germany?
I will frequent between both. However, this is my home, I'd like to say.
Would you live in Germany permanently?
Would I live in Germany permanently? Permanently, I don't think so. I mean, as I said before, I'm a very spontaneous person. So this is nothing that, everything that I'm answering now is how I feel in this present moment. In this present moment, I don't think that I'd permanently live in Germany. Because as I said, of those simple attributes that I explained about the feeling and everything, I fit in well here. I fit in better, seeing that that's what I'm used to. And I'm naturally a very spontaneous person that is active every day and things like that. So it fits me better. It's more suitable for me to stay here, that I'll be comfortable, than, for example, to go to Germany to live. I have more of a routine there and I'm not used to routine. So I'd prefer here that I'm comfortable.
Are you familiar with your German culture?
To be honest, not much. I mean, I know like the basics, I guess, or at least basic enough. I honestly not really, because my parents came here when they were in their 20s, as in early 20s, and they technically then grew up here as well. I was born into that and then only visited Germany maybe, I think I started when I was 11 or so. I only went every second summer for like 2 months. At that time, I also didn't speak the language. I know I'm starting to better my German basically. So I didn't get to experience that culture. I mean, what I've read, I would say, okay, I know a bit about the culture. However, I'm more used to our culture because that's what I was raised into. That's what I'm used to, and that's what I was taught, even at school.
Next question, are you planning on pursuing anything outside of YouTube?
Yes. You guys are just coming along on the journey. This is just you guys coming on the journey. This is me taking you guys with me. As I said, the spontaneous and all of that is all for the good. Cause your girl picked up farming last week. Listen, I pick up hobbies very quickly, and last week I started farming. So you guys, I have actually maybe like 3 or 4 vlogs on that. I'm just not finished with the final product. But you guys will see, I started farming recently. What else? So that's one thing. I don't want to really give out my business ideas, seeing that they're not really being fully pursued, mean that there's not actions that are being put in place at the moment as we speak. So I don't want to really lose that idea. However, most definitely, anyway, so like a really at the patch bunny, it come from me. Don't be surprised if you see that anywhere. You find that in your kitchen, your bathroom, your living room, you find it all in your bedroom too. Something from Real Yaadie Nena. So look out for that. As I said, I pick up a new hobby every week. Maybe Bill sitting today, tomorrow me a farm, tomorrow me a this, tomorrow me a that. Who knows what I'm going to pick up next. So business endeavors will come and come and come and come. I think that's the oh no, my bonus question.
That was the 15 questions, but then you have one bonus questions and I cannot read this.
Okay,
so.
The bonus question was from my friend Helena in Croatia. I know she won't, I don't know, I'm not gonna say she's not gonna watch this, but she won't maybe understand it, seeing that she speaks Croatian. But I'm gonna add it just the same. She said, she was teaching me Croatian while we worked together. Kako si šta radiš? Which basically translates to how are you doing? So are you good? How are you doing? So dobro mole. I don't know how to answer the last part because I'm good. I'm okay. Me answered and I answered and say good, thank you. So I know that. I know good, thank you. Anyways, you guys have finally come to the end of the video. It's so short, yet still it feels, well, it's so long, but it feels so short. Thank you for watching. If you're new and want to just really see me, this is kind of like a sneak peek at the foolishness I'm come with. So you can, or you see the little corner somewhere, so there's a little thing you can click on and directly subscribe there. You can, if there's a question that maybe I missed some questions, if I have enough questions, I'll do maybe a part 2. So just comment that. And thank you for subscribing if you already did. Thank you for liking. Seeing that. I know I'm not going to do that, don't it? No, make me have to tell them twice. And yeah, comment all I want to need to comment. And I'll see y'all in the next video.